Welcome to the 16th game as You Know Jack, the Ride playthrough. Let's see how I do in this one. I'm almost at $600,000 in the playthrough. The one that makes you larger, one that makes you smaller. Which one would you take? The one that makes you larger or the one that makes you smaller? Big. So do you think size matters? Maybe you should see a doctor about that. Hey, the hell with me!
Hello, welcome to the ride. Perhaps you can find some brain-enlarging pills when you get down to the pharmacy floor. Now, how many of you are there?
Just me again.
Well, just the one. That's fine. Is this your first time on the ride?
I've been here before.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy to have you back. I need you to type in... Good, thank you. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it. These little elevator jaunts always end too soon. Oh well, see you at the bottom.
I think it's 4,274. This is the highest score so far in this playthrough.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop
I'm
culture.
kind of sort of a buzz. It's been
This
almost
episode
we have
of
14
You Don't Know
games since we've
Jack
seen it.
is brought to you by Mother's Little Helper. Keeps you sedate from morning till late. And don't forget Daddy's Little Helper. Tell the kids Mommy and I are just wrestling. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
Hey there, welcome to the game. Don't take too many of those big pills or I'll feel like Jack and the Beanstalk, okay? Now don't crush your keyboard.
Okay. Force
And
274.
now you're about to get the
Pharmacy.
strongest dosage of trivia possible without a prescription.
Okay, number one.
All right, bitch. Okay, give it up for... I'd like to make a pharmaceutical withdrawal.
Okay.
You ready? Let's go. At what bank would you most likely make a suppository deposit?
National Bank of
Federal
the
Savings
Amos.
and Top. It melts in your ass, not in your hands. And don't forget.
I
there's a
somehow
penalty
I
for
have that
early
scene where
withdrawal.
Peter wants to stick a pill up Brian's ass. I don't know why I remember it.
Hey, nothing to brag about. Okay, here's the category. Now I really need a new drug.
Okay.
Let's get going. Which of these statements about Advil is false? Advil is aspirin-free, Advil is kosher, Advil contains sodium but is salt-free, or Advil contains beef byproducts.
I can't call around beef byproducts ever.
Oh yes, my vegan and vegetarian friends of the world. You've been consuming meat byproducts all these years.
Screw you, Cookie.
Does your head hurt? Advil ain't kosher. So for those of you planning to serve up a big bowl for the next Jewish holiday, maybe you should order out.
Okay.
Okay, so coming up.
Okay.
I'm too cheap and horny to go to the drugstore. You know, nowadays condoms are a real necessity, but damn they can be expensive. If you decide to save a few bucks and make your own condoms out of natural latex, what will you need to ask of your pharmacist? May I have a bag of coal chunks, please? May I have some milky tree juice, please? May I have some lambskin, please? Or may I have a can of gasoline,
I think
please?
latex comes from trees, actually.
There you go, Billy. Hey, what are you gonna make with that plant juice? Some kind of fountain of youth?
Well, you're not too far off there, Mr. Olson. See ya.
Latex is a naturally occurring milky juice that comes out of plants and trees. If you buy them dinner first.
Okay.
Now select Dillywinkle
Gibberish question.
Doodle-Slurfin'. Oh, wait a minute. Is this one of the, Yeah. I had a
And
feeling
last
it
one
was
I
gonna be
screwed
one
up
of
so
these.
badly I conceded it. So this is 10
All right,
grand
your
on
real
one.
gibberish category is Daddy's secret wardrobe.
Another
Keep in
one I
mind,
know.
the sooner you hit your buzzer, the more cash you can pick up. All right, tell me what phrase this rhymes with. Hey, pause lousy dress! And ignore the
Hey,
punctuation.
pause lousy threats. Hey, pause lousy threats.
First clue, it's often on a warning label.
Okay. So on a warning.
It's often on a warning label on a bottle of medication. Don't operate heavy machinery. Last clue, the medicine might make you sleepy.
I can see. I can't think of it.
Let me guess, you loaded up on the NyQuil before you started the game. Well, as the label says, the drug Hey Paw's Lousy Dress. May cause drowsiness. Yeah, that cold medicine I'm taking says that on the box.
Serious
But so far
questions
it's
are
had
not
no
my forte in this game at all. I'm sorry.
Okay, the category is I have no parents and I'm short. Okay, play ball. Which of the following would you expect to see in a sitcom's very special episode about orphan drugs? Arnold Jackson becoming a giant, Webster on a spiritual journey, Punky Brewster being cured of a rare disease, or Buffy, Jody, and Sissy getting over colds?
Orphan. I would guess 2, but which would be a guess?
The correct answer is drugs that can cure rare diseases are known as orphan drugs because they're unprofitable for pharmaceutical companies to develop, just like it's unprofitable for child actors to develop during a sitcom's run. Hit your buzz. I like to call this category I like my drugs in a hurry. Okay, imagine this. It's a nice spring day and you're doing a cool 75 on the freeway with your top down. Well, I mean, your car's top down. When the cops pull you over and discover 8 pounds of illegal codeine in your back seat, what sound can you make to convince them you have a legitimate reason for having it? Is it sound 1, sound 2, sound 3, or sound 4? Once again, that's sound 1, sound 2, sound 3, or sound 4.
I think sound 2 would be used, coding's used for coughing medicine, but I would guess sound 2, but which would be a guess?
All right, let's take a look at the right answer. Codeine is a cough suppressant, and I sure hope you've got a prescription for that open 40 ounce of malt liquor between your legs. Hey, buzz it. Well, you win some, you lose some, badly. Here's the category. You need drugs to live in South Dakota.
You don't.
So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. If you consume the complimentary elixir that made South Dakota's wall drug famous, from what are you most likely suffering? Dehydration, depression, low blood sugar, or bad attitude?
I think hitting the wall is a little blood sugar.
Here's a little spending money.
Oh, look what I have here.
Dehydration?
The correct answer. The tiny husband and wife pharmacy in Wall, South Dakota started putting signs on the highway advertising free ice water, and the rest is American and marketing history. I tried something similar growing up.
I was thinking hitting the wall in the
just got
marathon.
annoyed when I
There's a low
sprayed
blood
them with the
pressure.
hose.
Well, low blood sugar.
All right, it's... Excuse me, I think you just stepped in
Roadkill! I actually like roadkill.
Buzz in when you see the item that correctly pairs up the 2 items on the screen. And don't forget, bonus cash for the bonus puzzle at the end.
Okay.
Okay, pop the clutch, baby. Sweater fuzzball and female contraceptive.
Maybe a pill.
What's the intersection between these two?
Maybe a pill. Pills.
1/6 of an ounce and used to stir Lipton's.
Teaspoon. Pill teaspoon.
Discontinues and Pearl Blank tooth polish.
Happy. Not Hulk. Not thinking. Drops. Pill. Pops.
Opposite of specific and plain supermarket brand.
Oh, that's way too long to sound. Not basic. Ugh, it's gonna be generic. Generic pill.
Middle Eastern dried fruit and romantic engagement.
8. Pill.
10 Commandments medium and notepad.
The tablet.
To deceptively alter and the D in PhD.
Let's see. Doctor.
All right, let's nab that
Dr.
bonus.
Pill.
What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all words on medicine? Oh yeah, put it in the bank. All this will lead to a happier, healthier score. Now let's get back to the game.
A slight double, Cookie. A slight
That's
double.
what your current score looks like. Let's keep going.
Number 9.
Okay, here's your category. RXs and O's.
Is this the one the money
Guess
specific?
the magic number here is 3565. Could
I
be
knew it
your
was gonna be
lucky
one of the
number.
ones I
Let's
got.
find out. If the Dallas Cowboys changed their name to the Drugstore Cowboys, what should fans expect to see? Quarterbacks busting shoplifters, linebackers doing lasso demonstrations, running backs robbing pharmacies, or defensive backs acting like rodeo clowns?
Drugstore Cowboys. I'll say linebackers do last demonstrations. Just a guess.
Watch and learn.
He's at aisle 15, aisle 10, aisle 5. He's only got the security guard left. And he's through the doorway. It's a burglary.
In the movie Drugstore Cowboy, Matt Dillon and his rowdy friends rob drugstore after drugstore.
Never seen the movie. So.
It's your... We're calling this one
306.
What to take if you're depressed about your wart. So, have you heard of the over-the-counter herbal remedy St. John's wort? Well,
Yes.
if your local pharmacy runs out of St. John's wort and you decide instead to swallow an actual wart from St. John's finger, whose wart will you have to track down? Pope John I's, John the Baptist's, John King of England's, or John of Salisbury's?
I think it could be John the Baptist from the Bible, but it'll only be a guess.
Here's the one you wanted. St. John's wort is named after St. John the Baptist because it blooms on his birthday, June 24th. Isn't he lucky? Well, it's better than having a boil pop up on your ass every time it's your birthday.
Don't see him.
Okay, your category is
Oh,
Scabs Unite for World Peace. Hey, remember back in the mid-'80s when those all-star rockers got together and formed that group Band-Aid to end world hunger? Well, if the stage had collapsed during the recording of Band-Aid's Do They Know It's Christmas, which of the following artists would not be affixing a Band-Aid to his skinned knee? Boy George, Bruce Springsteen, Phil Collins, or Sting?
I can't recall Bruce Springsteen, but I know it was on USA for Africa.
The boss wasn't in Band-Aid, he was in USA for Africa.
Just what I said, Cookie.
But his knees are probably all skinned up anyway, you know, from all that dancing in the dark.
We're probably walking on Thumb the Road to the office.
Now select... Boy, things like this make it all...
I knew it was gonna be a little
worthwhile,
mouth the
you know?
first few.
Anyway, here's your category.
I'm gonna have a guess on this one, huh?
Take this question and call me in the morning. So I go to my doctor's office the other day complaining about chest pains. He sticks a finger up my butt and gives me this prescription. Take a close look. 1 tablet Loestrin BID, 2 Prozac with milk TID, 20 Viagra in D, 3 Wigraine QID. Which of these will I be taking the most often? Viagra, Wigraine, Prozac, or Loestrin?
Let's have 25. Viagra.
If I took 20 Viagra tablets every day, I sure as hell wouldn't be sitting here hosting this game, I'll tell you.
Was it Wigraine?
In case you're wondering, when you get a prescription, QID means 4 times a day. Oh, and by the way,
Oh,
Wigraine is
quad
for migraine headaches. It comes in a
tri-bi.
suppository. Guess I really do have my head up my ass. All right, babe.
Buy up the TARDIS!
Take 2 clues and call me in the morning. Well, on second thought, you only get 1, so pay attention.
Okay.
Medicine, man. Here, have a teaspoon. It's cherry flavored. There
Okay,
you go.
Jack
Hope you
Attack.
feel better.
Viagra. B. Impotence. Got Rogan. That's for Paralyze. Augustus. That's for that'd be for indigestion. So Tinnitus. Athlete's foot. That's the active chemical. So Denorex. Dandruff, yeah, so Bill could get 6 out of 7 more. Stones. Back pain, yeah. Usually the first gym in 1 cup, so Claritin, might be for allergies. So 6 out of 7, I'll take it. So 6 out of 7, first try, not second try. That's what you do damn pretty. The ones you did Jack's at.
Oh, almost perfect. Too bad you had no one to share it with.
35,660. Now it's got a cruel one, $1 off 2 grams. So. Thanks for watching.